Most of you accept less from men because you just want to have that notification. Bestienextdoor podcast. To first of all acknowledge your feelings of loneliness and your fear of abandonment. Most of the time, a lot of people run away from being alone, but you need to understand that if you don't enjoy your own company, then how are you going to be enjoyable in relationships? And when you don't know how to be alone, that's when you start overly pouring into your man more than you pour into yourself. Like, for example, when you know how to be alone, you're not going to be sitting there being so paranoid thinking that because your man is not with you, he's with another girl. And that's the issue a lot of women really have when they're in relationships, when they can't understand how to be alone and enjoy their own company. Like, he's not with you for a day or two, you're automatically thinking, oh, who you with? Who you texting? Who you on the phone with? Being alone is enjoyable because you have time with yourself. And when you enjoy yourself as an individual and you enjoy your you time is when you're gonna find it hard to be alone because everybody's going to want to be around you because your energy is so radiant. The second thing is stop comparing yourself to others. A lot of girls have this issue where they may see another girl have a whole lot of friends around her and she's never alone because her friend is doing this. She got a group of friends, they're always going on vacation, or she's always with her man. Don't compare yourself to someone else because you don't know the demons that they're fighting that you're not seeing. Remember this, comparison is a thief of joy. You have to understand when to engage and disengage. And most of the time, the reason why a lot of you have issues with being alone is because you don't know how to disengage from social media. Most of you are too busy trying to impress people on social media. You're too busy watching other people's lives. Learn how to detox yourself from social media. Everybody online don't need to know what you're doing. For example, I don't even post my man. I don't be trying to overly, oh, I got a man in y'all face, because there's no point. Not everything needs to be posted on social media. Evil eye is a real thing. And you see, the problem is that most of you accept less from men because you just want to have that notification. You're scared of being alone. Most of you give guys access to you just because you're bored. And when you feel bored and lonely is when that man takes advantage of you. And then you come like, oh my God, all the guys I talk to, they don't do nothing for me. How can I make it stop? Some of you are so in denial that you just rather have a whole bunch of garbage men giving you notifications like, good morning, beautiful, just